Hi guys, having trouble with my toilet today. I've got an American Standard Cadet 3, and as you can see, the water level is above the overflow tube there, and the reason that it's continuing to flow in there is because this fill valve here is not working. As you can see, it's submerged underwater, so it's not opening the valve or closing the valve, and just continues to run like this. I have adjusted it all the way to try to lower the bowl. I did that a couple of days ago, and it worked once, but then it just started overflowing again. So definitely gonna have to replace this, guys. Let me turn this water off. And I want to show you what you're supposed to be looking at here. Let me take you to another toilet and let's look at what it's supposed to be doing here. Alright, so here's another toilet here, and this one's working fine. You can see the water is below the tube here. It really should be a little bit lower than that. It should be 5/8 of an inch below. The water level should be 5/8 of an inch below the top of the tube here. So that's a little high. I could adjust it here, but I'm going to leave it alone right now. You can see this is above the water, and you can hear that. So this is working fine here. And so let's get back to the old one and take the old filler valve out of that one and replace it. Alright guys, here's a look at the new filler valve. This is a universal model, costs about $7 or $8. As far as I can tell, it's the same one that I took out. Here's some instructions here we need to take a look at. Hopefully you can see this. When we place the filler valve back into the tank, there's a CL mark you see there. That's a critical level mark on the valve. That needs to set up 1 inch higher than the overflow pipe there you see on the right. So here's that CL mark here. This needs to set up 1 inch higher than the overflow pipe. Okay guys, if you need to raise your filler valve here, make it higher, twist the lower shank here. Make sure I got that right. Twist the lower shank counterclockwise to increase the valve height and clockwise to decrease the valve height. This is how you would do that using 2 hands. So let's go back in the bathroom now and let's measure this against that overflow pipe. Alright, the new valve is now in the tank. And I'm going to turn the water on. And as the water starts to rise, I'm going to adjust the valve here counterclockwise to lower the valve water level, clockwise to if I need to raise it. And we're going to try to get the water level, as you can see here, 5/8 below overflow top. Alright guys, it's looking really good now. It's about 3/4 of an inch. The water level is below the top of the pipe here, so there's the old water level there. So it's a little higher. So I can turn this counterclockwise and lower the valve here next time I flush it when it's rising, and make the adjustment then. But that's it guys. I'm going to check and make sure there's no leaks here. And that should be it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great day. Take care.